who hails from Meru, the larger Meru region. His fear and his concern is one, the safety of women in Meru, the safety of women in this country. And according to him, the perpetrator of the aggression against women is going to contest for the gubernatorial seat of Meru, and that is Muthika Linturi. We have attacked, one, an affidavit by the Director of Criminal Investigation in the sexual offences case, showing graphically one Senator Muthika Linturi moving from his room in the famous Olemayani Hotel at midnight, sneaking into the room of a lady while not in full dress. He is caught on video CCTV. After he has been caught sneaking in, he is caught negotiating for settlement. Remember, he gave a check of 200,000 shillings. The evidence now is graphical. Is this the person fit to stand for that position? We have petitioned the IEBC, one, pursuant to Chapter 6, to bar one Mithika Linturi. Remember, we raised issues of his academic certificates. We raised issues related to the conduct and behavior of Mithika Linturi. Why Makarena is worried, why our client is worried that the state needs to move very fast, and the judge has agreed with us. Directions have been issued. The case is coming on 4th. Very urgently, we have served the media with a court order that this matter, the judge has found it to be very, very critical and very urgent. 2, we have seen an upsurge of the attacks on women. 1, from Meru State, the wife of the right Prime Minister, Raila Odinga, Ida, was booed in a church where Mithika presided by bringing thugs into the church and booing Ida Odinga. This is an attack, a consistent pattern of Mithika Linturi against women. We have also seen an attack from the US directed to the Mama Ngina Kenyatta, the first lady, the founding father of this country, by somebody similar to Mithika Linturi who subscribed to the same political formation. We have seen the 4th attack on women on Forest Road, where a diplomat was sexually molested, and surprisingly, the DPP entered the same decision not to charge him, to charge the 16 people, surprisingly, which is consistent to the hate speech where Mithika Linturi was supposed to be arraigned in Nakuru. The DPP again said there is no sufficient evidence. So we are only, our client is showing a pattern of a man above the law, a man who the DPP will protect, yet he is attacking the most vulnerable group in this country, called the women. We are also raising the question that if such conduct is not stopped, hotels and tourism in Meru, remember Mira collapsed, the hotels like Olemayani will collapse because of the antecedents of one Mithika Linturi. So we have filed that affidavit. It is in public domain. So let the Kenyans know that that is the conduct of a person who leaves his room, sneaks into a room of another group of a woman who was a husband. Really, the conduct of seduction does not demand somebody to infringe on the rights of women. So we have attached that. The matter is coming up on 4th, and we shall prosecute our matter, and we hope the IEBC, we have put it on notice, must stop one Mithika Linturi from being in the ballot because he has failed the test of Chapter 6 of the Kenyan Constitution.
Mithika Linturi is facing in the honorable courts. Now, we have since joined, through the instructions of our client, Mr. Makarena, we have since joined the IEBC as parties to the proceedings in court, with the hope that in the fullness of time, the IEBC shall be moved by the honorable court, or the IEBC shall move itself in declining the request by Mr. Honorable Mithika Linturi to present himself as a candidate in the gubernatorial election of the Meru County. Now, the video evidence that we have in our possession, which we shall share with the media and the public at large, is quite evident of some of the advantage that Mr. Mithika Linturi took against the victim of the sexual offense number 7 of the year 2021. It is demonstrative of Mr. Mithika Linturi's contempt or scornful conduct towards women, and particularly the victim of this crime. So it is hoped that as far as we are concerned, the Chapter 6 of the Constitution mandates, or rather demands, of public officers or state officers to conduct themselves in a manner that brings honor to their office and dignity to this state, so that the conduct of Mithika Linturi, as far as the video evidence that we have showing him taking advantage of a very vulnerable woman, is proof that Mr. Mithika Linturi is not desirable of the honorable title that comes with his current office or stature as a senator of the Meru County. So my senior shall also breathe life to some of the evidence that we have in our possession, that we have since shared with the court, in the hope that we shall elect people who are upright in the society. Thank you.
What? Okay, no, does the room have a woman?
Yes, it does.
So, wewe mwanamke wako anafikiri uko wapi?
Mimi hata sijui hata yeye ni mlevi.
Hapana, yuko wapi?
Hiyo room ebwendo utambisha.
Ni room gani?
Let me just call the lady kwanza.
What is wrong with this man? What the hell?
Utasawaje? Wewe kwako unaendaga kulala kwa watoto makome. This is here. Hakuna kudosi. Mbona kila mtu sisi, hakuna mtu. Si hata sisi tumekunywa pombe.
What? Okay, room yake kuna dem? No, does the room have a woman?
Yes, it does.
So, wewe mwanamke wako anafikiri uko wapi?
Mimi hata sijui hata yeye ni mlevi.
Hapana, yuko wapi?
Hiyo room ebwendo utambisha.
Ni room gani?
Let me just call the lady kwanza.
What is wrong with this man? What the hell?
Utasawaje? Wewe kwako unaendaga kulala kwa watoto makome. This is here. Hakuna kudosi. Mbona kila mtu sisi, hakuna mtu. Si hata sisi tumekunywa pombe.